everyone, and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell. And this is your energy forecast, spiritual development, and intuitive message development for today, Tuesday, October the 21st, 2014. As always, thank you for taking time to watch, retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, all that good stuff. And I must say, I'm trying to get over a moment here. And what happened was I did a 12-minute video, and it was very good, very powerful. And you have to import it in iMovie back over and then produce it. I have no idea where it went. I've searched everywhere. So the searching got me off kilter. So I'm taking a breath. I'm taking a sip. And I'm saying, hello, Mercury. Thank you for coming. But you know what? I am a believer that all things are right when they're supposed to be. And if it pops up later, then I just wasn't supposed to be posting it. Or maybe I'll find it and I'll post it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, let me dive in because I need to get this over with today. So today is 21. 21 is that world card in the major arcana. World card is bringing things to an end, closing things off, ending chapters, if you will. 21 also boils down to number 3. 3 is the Empress. Empress is my birth card because all my numbers that when I was born add up to 3. So Hangman and World card are both 12 and 21, both equal 3. So I kind of resonate with those 3 cards. They're part of my birth path, if you will. Today is also number 11. 11 is this powerful, very spiritual, imaginative, even sexual and creative kind of portal and power number, master number, if you will. And 11 also boils down to number 2, which is that high priestess energy, smart, knowing, wise. She's like the old wise crone in the village that everybody goes to and get their tea leaves read or their cards done or their intuitive work done with her. So just a very powerful, energetic day today, closing things off, bringing things in, manifesting that using your wisdom, knowledge, and intuition. Yesterday, I pulled for today the Dog card and the Ace of Swords. Dog from Lenormand. All my cards pretty much are Ciro Marchetti, C-I-R-O, Marchetti, M-A-R-C-H-E-T-T-I. And Dog is about that loyal best friend. It can be actually about your dog, but it's usually loyalty, the best friend, that companion, that work confidant that you work real well with. Also, the Ace of Swords, new beginning, starts, often logical, air element, things of the mind, numbers, so that can all kind of work together. And the new Lenormand for today, because each day I pull a new one, even though I pulled for yesterday, the new Lenormand for today is going to be the Cloud card, 21. Very interesting. That was not the card I pulled first time, but you know what? They're all working together. So 21, not cloud, mountain. I just saw the clouds around the mountain. But this mountain is often about something that is a challenge, something insurmountable, like losing your video, not knowing where it is. But it can climb it, you can climb it. But also sometimes this card can mean, just good, solid, grounded, because a mountain, you ain't moving it much. It takes a lot to move it. Now the terror to go along with this kind of obstacle, and this hardship and this thing that you've got to get up, over, and around is going to be from Tarot's Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups goes along with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups, new emotional beginning, or this, this insurmountable object or whatever is going to create something new and emotional for you. And it did, I tell you. Losing that video, I was just like searching. I get up in my head, the Ace of Swords. And it created an emotional moment where I was like, okay, I've got to let this go to be able to move on. You know what? It didn't go as planned, but that's quite all right. The word of the day that just popped up is realpolitik. Realpolitik. R-E-A-L-P-O-L-I-T-I-K. You know what? Let me go ahead and look that up. Spirit delivers messages in very unique ways. And as I'm speaking about something, and the dictionary.com gives me a new word, political realism. Political realism. Let's see what else. I can't read it. Especially policies based on power rather than ideals. Very interesting. Very interesting. So there's your energy for today. Now for tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 22nd, 22, Another master number, 22. Twos often feel like emotional aspects of master numbers, so great day to create something emotional, bring something on. Ace of Cups is echoing that as well. But 22 boils down to number 4. 4 is our emperor. That's often a very balanced man. He can be that leader, that warrior going into battle, but he can also be a good father, stay at home and say, just get off my property, leave me alone, we're not going to fight today. All the numbers add up today for tomorrow the 22nd to 12. Once again, there's that hangman. Just talked about 21 being the 3 number and hangman being the 3 number, and we have the empress 3 once again today. Births, beginnings, starts, abundance, plentiful, Mother Earth, Gaia, the lady in waiting. She's waiting for that baby to be born. Now the lenormand for tomorrow the 22nd is going to be 19, which is Tower, which is often about our work, our institutions, our universities, our schools, even governments. And then the tarot to go along with that, which is kind of pretty much a location, is going to be the Sun card. Sun card from tarot, births, beginnings, starts. So we've definitely got a lot of Empress energy here and Sun energy and Ace of Cups energy, new emotional beginnings and starts within and around work, insurmountable objects that are creating some new emotional feelings as well. Again, I can apply this to my life and my work and creating the TV show and everything, and it feels very good, very positive. Feels like an insurmountable object that's creating new emotions in me. Tower, work, sun, boom, bright beginnings and starts. And it could mean something's going on at my workplace, which I've been gone for 4 days, but we will see when I get there. So the lesson that I've already taught once that is out there in the ethers, and it was a good one, I'm going to teach it again. So it was actually 2 lessons. Lesson 1 was we often show up to a psychic or a medium, to a doctor. We show up for someone to help us, and we show up with arms crossed, like, prove it to me. I don't really want to be here. I don't want to help me. And I just say, open the mind just a little bit to the belief and the possibility. Why would you exercise if you didn't believe it was going to help your body? Why would you take an herb supplement, medicine, if you didn't have some belief that it was going to help you? Because just opening it and also stepping into a high vibration and co-creating with whatever that is going to bring you a better outcome. Just like the placebo effect. I mean, even the scientists say things work out better if you believe it's going to happen. And they've done the studies that show most people will feel better, get better, even when it's just all in the mind. And then the other thing Spirit gave me was a lot of us, we step into a new area of study, of work, and we expect it to happen immediately. And Spirit showed me, well, that's like someone walking up to registration at their 4-year degree at a college or university. Thank you, Tower. And it's like they would say, okay, here's every book you're going to need, every lesson you're going to need for the next 4 years. Your degree's right here. Just get it done now. Go. Boom. Do it now. And that's overwhelming. That's, so don't put the pressure on yourself, to become that expert, to become that master of an area of something. Slowly work it into, learn the language, create the toolbox, build up the momentum so that when you finally do graduate or become that master, and of course you're never going to stop learning. I believe it's important to never stop learning. It's why I keep going to tarot card conferences, and when people are speaking who have been doing this longer than me or shorter than me, or I learn from the ones who've been doing it a long time, but I also sit back and I learn, oh my gosh, everybody's been doing it this way, and here's this young person that walks in and says, well, I don't know how to do it that way. I'm doing it my own way. And I learned something new. So continue to keep the mind open like the parachute. It works best when it's open, and learn and grow and move forward, and not get overwhelmed with trying to be the master of it immediately. I know I often will get, because I'm an actor, a trained actor, I'll go to a play and sometimes I'll get like an anxiety attack, not often, but it's because I'm putting myself in the place of the actor on stage, and immediately I feel, oh my God, I don't know any of the lines. So I feel the anxiety of being on stage without any lines, and I have to remind myself, if I'm going to project myself on stage, I'm well prepared. I'm well prepared. I've spent 6 weeks learning the lines, memorizing and practicing and rehearsing with the team. So, and then the anxiety usually releases right away. So, knowing you're prepared and getting there, building that toolbox up. So, thank you everybody for watching. This is the second time I've done this morning. Wow. And I tried to just release and let it and improvise again, and rather than go from the script I already had once. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. The spread is still left up. That was a special. I'm going to pull it down soon. It was the House of Life spread, but also Prefix spread, the 5-course spread, is still up through the end of the month. So check them out if you feel led to purchase one of those. Wonderful. Those who have purchased them, I should have them back to you within 7 to 10 days. Have an amazing day. Namaste to you. I will talk to you. I almost knocked a book over. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.